History, in its essence, is the systematic study of the past, primarily the human past, using evidence to construct narratives about what happened and explain why it happened. Here is a detailed breakdown of its definition, methodology, and the major periods historians use to organize the human story. What is history? History is not just a collection of dates and names. It's an intellectual discipline that explores change over time across all facets of human society. The scope: it encompasses political, social, economic, scientific, technological, cultural, and military developments. Everything has a history. The discipline: it involves analyzing and interpreting evidence to create a coherent understanding of the past. It's often categorized as both a social science and a humanity. The purpose: it provides a crucial sense of identity and context, helps us understand the present by showing how current circumstances evolved, and allows us to learn from the successes and mistakes of previous generations. How historians work: historiography. The study of how history is written, practiced, and understood is called historiography. Historians follow a specific methodology. 1. Source criticism. Primary sources. These are original materials from the time period being studied, e.g., letters, documents, artifacts, photographs, oral accounts. Historians prioritize these, recognizing that they offer the most direct window into the past. Secondary sources. These are interpretations or analyses of primary sources, often written by other historians, e.g., scholarly books, articles. Evaluation. Historians must critically evaluate all sources for authenticity, reliability, and bias, the perspective or viewpoint of the author/creator. 2. Contextualization. A core principle is to avoid presentism, judging past people or events solely by modern values. Historians strive to understand the beliefs, behaviors, and attitudes of an era within its own specific context. 3. Interpretation and narrative. History is not simply the past, it is the knowledge produced about the past. Different historians, guided by various schools of thought like Marxism, Analyse School, or postmodernism, may interpret the same evidence differently, leading to varied narratives. The job of the historian is to integrate multiple perspectives into a coherent, evidence-based account. Major eras of human history. To manage the vastness of time, historians divide human existence into distinct periods, often marked by major transformations like the invention of writing or significant technological shifts. Era. Approximate dates. Defining characteristics. Prehistory 2.5 million years ago, 3300 BCE. Period before the invention of writing. Includes the Paleolithic, Old Stone Age, nomadic hunter-gatherers, and Neolithic, New Stone Age, invention of agriculture and settled life. Ancient history/antiquity, 3300 BCE, 500 CE, marked by the invention of writing and the rise of the first major civilizations and empires. Sumer, Ancient Egypt, Indus Valley, Ancient Greece, Ancient Rome. The Middle Ages 500 CE, 1450 CE, often called the medieval or post-classical era, begins roughly with the fall of the Western Roman Empire, characterized by feudalism in Europe, the Byzantine Empire, and the rise of the Islamic caliphates. Early Modern Era 1450 CE, 1750 CE. Major movements like the Renaissance, rebirth of classical thought, the Age of Exploration, European colonization, and the Protestant Reformation take place. Modern Era 1750 CE present begins with the Age of Enlightenment and the Industrial Revolution. This period is characterized by rapid technological change, political revolutions, American, French, the rise of nation-states, world wars, and the ongoing shift into the information age.